Hi, hello, I'm Lillian Bailey, and this is Behind the Scenes with Northridge Theater. So today's episode, I will be telling you guys all about the Utah High School Musical Theater Awards. It is a super cool experience where every year a bunch of schools compete and they get judged. And then the people at the Utah High School Musical Theater Awards pick a bunch of different students and a bunch of different musicals and different things from each musicals to give nominations for awards, and then they end up giving out awards and a bunch of scholarships, and it's just a super cool night where we get to celebrate theater in Utah, high school theater in Utah. This year, we got a total of 8 nominations between both of the shows, Beauty and the Beast and Mean Girls. And here they are. For Beauty and the Beast, we got nominated for Best Tech Crew, Best Student Set Design, and Best Orchestra. And the cool thing about Best Orchestra is me and my friend Lauren were chosen to go up and accept that award if we get it. We get to give the speech and everything, and it's gonna be so cool, and I'm really, really excited about it. And for Mean Girls, we got nominated for Best Student Set Design, Best Student Costume Design, Best Choreography, and Best Musical. So we get to perform again, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. And last but certainly not least, Miss Hattie Hubbard, our very own Karen, was nominated for Best Featured Performer in the state. So she gets to open the whole awards show and get to do a special performance with the other Best Cameo Featured Performer nominees. And we're so proud of her. We love her so much, and I am just so excited. She's gonna do amazing, and she deserves it. Am I biased? Absolutely, 100%. She's like one of my best friends. I love her dearly. We got to bond a lot throughout Mean Girls. I love that girl. Anyways, so yes, we did get nominated for Best Musical, which means we are performing on the actual stage again, which is so exciting. I'm really excited about it. I don't even have any words to describe. So now I'm going to explain a little bit about what that day is going to look like for us and kind of the process. So we are the very first performance following the featured performer's performance. So because of that, we have to be there at 9 a.m. on Saturday to do our practice. We get 15 minutes on the stage and then another 15 minutes up in a practice room. And after that, we're done. We don't get any more practice time unless we choose to when we find a place to do it. And then we just have the whole day to entertain ourselves. 9:30 in the morning is when we get done. We have to be back at 6:30 in costume, ready to go, so we can perform around 7:10 roughly-ish. So we have a lot of time to burn. And throughout the entire day, the other Best Musical nominees will be going in, practicing on the stage, practicing in the practice room, and then we have nothing to do. Except the Utah Musical Theater Awards have brought in a bunch of really cool people to do workshops, classes, and it's so much fun. Last year, I got to learn choreography from the Beetlejuice musical, and they had somebody that was in, I believe, the original Broadway cast of Beetlejuice come and teach it to us. And he was so nice. I have a picture with him. I'll put it in. He's absolutely amazing. I believe his name was Max. He was so awesome, and he was so good at dancing, and it was exhausting for sure. We had like 45 minutes to learn. It was just a little combo. It wasn't the whole dance, but it was tiring. Holy crap, it was more tiring than I thought it was gonna be. Anyways, there's a bunch of workshops and classes, and you can even tour the entire Eccles. I did that last year, and we got to go on the catwalk above the auditorium stage area. And I have a really bad fear of heights. So I was up there shaking in my boots, death gripping the person next to me. I hated it. But we did get to go see the spot room. I have a really cool picture from that. I'll put it in. We got to go underneath the stage. We got to see the loading dock. They took us above the stage. My tour group didn't get to walk on the grid, but I heard that some people did, which is absolutely terrifying. So I will be doing that tour again. It was so fun, and it was such a cool experience to get to see the behind the scenes of how the touring Broadway shows work. They told us everything, and it was so awesome. Aside from all of the classes and workshops and tours that you can do, City Creek is right next door. So I will be spending a lot of time in City Creek. So after we burn all of that time running around and being crazy all day, we have to be, as I said earlier, back at the Eccles at 6:30 in costume, getting ready to perform. And since we are doing a medley, I get to wear a mic. we're doing a little bit of Meet the Plastic, so I get to wear a microphone. And I am so beyond excited about that. I get to wear a microphone on the Eccles stage. What? If you can tell, I'm really excited about this whole day. It's such a cool experience and I'm really, really excited. The next episode is gonna be a behind the scenes at the Eccles of the Utah High School Musical Theater Awards, which is gonna be super duper fun. I have asked a few of my friends to film their point of view of the entire day. I'm not gonna tell you who, you'll find out when we get there. And it's gonna be super cool. You won't be staring at my face the whole time or hearing my voice the whole time. It'll be a bunch of my friends as well. And are we all gonna be together most of the day? Yes, we are. But it'll still be really cool to see what a bunch of other people are doing and their workshops and what they do with their time. So yeah, that's it about the Utah High School Musical Theater Awards. I'll see you next time at the Eccles. Bye. Mwah.